This is a closer look at the missions of CENTCOM. I'm Gail McCabe.
What we want to ensure is that Afghanistan does not become a sanctuary once again for al-Qaeda or other transnational extremists. So we've got to remember that. The stakes are very high. It's very important that we make progress.
With the stakes so high, that means that our dependence upon Pakistan as a strong ally is even more important. Will they stand the test?
Well, the past 10 months have been encouraging. We've seen the Pakistani military and the Frontier Corps go after the enemy. What's happened over the course of the last year is important. If sustained, it will contribute substantially. Indeed, we hope that it's not only sustained, we obviously would like to see it expand. And our effort there is to support our Pakistani partners.
Part of your overall strategy in Afghanistan is to bring in more troops, the surge, as it's being called. But from what I can tell, what's going to make or break our success there is the strength of the Afghan government.
Well, there are a number of factors that are very important, and certainly greater capacity by the Afghan government is among them. Also the Afghan National Security Forces, and without question, going after the enemy.
Can we switch to Iraq? There's been a lot of progress there. You have spoken of the positive steps that are taken. Is the progress as solid as it would appear?
Well, I've not only spoken of the positive steps, I've also spoken repeatedly of the continuing challenges. And there's no question but that there are many potential storm clouds on the horizon. There still is a resilient al-Qaeda in Iraq element, albeit much diminished and capable of much less, but still able to periodically carry out horrific attacks. There are all kinds of political challenges as we approach the elections of 7 March, but those challenges notwithstanding, Iraqi security forces have taken on the vast majority of the missions, and the level of violence throughout 2009 continued to go down from, say, 220 attacks with Iraqi data in it back in the spring of 2007 per day, down to well under 20 attacks per day.
Let's talk now about the military forces that you've got serving in Central Command. What's the message that you want them to know?
They need to know how much Americans, after 9 years now of war, how much Americans appreciate more than ever the sacrifices that our great young men and women in uniform have made, and also that their families back home have made. Nothing means more to those in uniform than an awareness that those back home do appreciate and value what it is that they're doing for our country.
That's a closer look.